Hey, you guys, Chris Dubois. I have a simple request for you. My boys and I are heading to sunny Florida. You heard me right, sunny Florida. We're going to be going down to visit my parents down in Lake Worth, Florida. We will be leaving tomorrow and being there. How long are we going to be there? About 9 days. So it's going to be exciting, but I need your prayers because I'm taking my 2006 Toyota Camry with 271,000 miles back and forth from New Hampshire to Florida. So this is going to be crazy. A lot of faith, not in my car. I have very little faith in that thing. I have a lot of faith in God, but I still want your guys' prayers. I have a little faith, though, in the Toyota. Toyotas are one of the best vehicles on the planet, and I'm told that this Camry will last forever if I treat it good, probably 400,000 miles. So hopefully I'll get another few years out of this thing. I'm planning to run it to the ground. Why am I taking a car? That's a great question. I had zero intentions to because I can't stand long distance driving. And B, my car has 271,000 miles on it. So why then? Simply put, my youngest son. It was either I was going to fly with my oldest son only because my youngest son refuses to fly, or I was going to go with both sons and drive. That was a tough one for me, but I ended up going with both sons. Now, it really wasn't tough. I want both boys, and even if I have to sacrifice driving one day for 15 hours straight, all right, I'm going to calm down. 15 hours. Do you know how difficult and how incredibly challenging that is going to be for me? That's what I need prayer for. I don't lose my mind. Any trip that's more than 2 hours, I start to go crazy in the car. I'm a flyer. I love to fly. Never had any issues with flying. I watch a movie. I sleep. I read a book. It's just like, it's amazing. I love it. Never had an issue with flying. Driving long distance, on the other hand, it brings back these memories I had as a kid. My parents would wake me up at like, I don't know, some god awful hour, 3, 4 in the morning. It's pitch black. I'd be put in this car and it was very uncomfortable in the back. There was no cell phones, no video games back then. We drive, this 22, 23-hour trip. When it started to get warm, there was no air conditioning in the car. I guess I didn't know what that was in the late 80s. And I guess vehicles back then didn't have air conditioning, or at least some of them, not my parents' car, conveniently. So we would be sweating to death. The wind would be blowing in our face. We would be bored to tears. I mean, I don't know how many trees I counted, cars I counted, fields I looked at. When big trucks would go by, we'd go like that. Anyways, it was miserable. Absolutely miserable. Now, anyways, so all these memories, now I'm the one driving. I have never driven this far in my life except for one exception. So this is going to be fun. A little sarcasm there. Pray for me, I don't lose my mind. But it'll be exciting. Lots of memories made the whole Florida trip once we get there. No, life is not only about the destination, it's also about enjoying, to some degree at least, trying to enjoy the journey and the process, right? And I don't know if you're like me, but I'm the type of guy that I'm the destination guy. Just get me to the destination, right? And I struggle with enjoying the journey sometimes. And this will be a test for me. So I'm going to try my best to enjoy the journey, to have good conversation with my boys, although they're going to be sleeping, I'm sure, for part of the trip. I'm going to put my lovely podcast on, listen to some worship music, some rock and roll music, talk on the phone. I'm going to make the most of this trip. Pray. It'll be good. So anyways, we're leaving tomorrow. If you can keep us in prayer for protection, this car will not break down. We'll get there safely and back, and we'll have a good time seeing my parents. We're planning to go to Disney World one day, Universal Studios for another day. We're going to go to Universal Studios Epic, excuse me, because that's the only one we haven't been to in Universal. the whole Mario Brothers exhibit there has attracted our attention. We're huge Mario Brothers fans in this family. We've played most of the video games. And by the way, I want to put a shout out, not shout out, well, I guess it would be a shout out to those who made the movie, the Super Mario Brothers Galaxy movie. My boys and I just saw it for my son's birthday. It was an amazing movie. But anyways, we're going to be enjoying that at Universal Studios, the Mario Brothers exhibit there and the Donkey Kong ride. And yeah, we're just looking forward to all that. And then Disney World, we're doing the Hopper Pass because my teenage sons don't want all the little kid rides. So we're just going to pick a couple of the great rides for each park that goes well with teenagers. And of course, this man-child. So we're going to be on all the roller coasters. We're going to be doing all of that. It's going to be exciting and fun. But that's the trip. And of course, going to the beaches, right? We're hoping to enjoy the pool at my parents' place and the beaches. But yeah, we're going to suffer through that 80 and 90 degree weather down there. But anyways, New Englanders, God bless you. I looked at the weather. It's going to be 40s and 50s. You can't make this up at the end of April. I just hope by the time I come back in the beginning of May, we're going to be seeing nice 70 and 80 degree weather coming our way, because I really believe heaven's going to be 70 and 80 degree weather. I certainly don't think it's going to be New England 40 and 50 degree April weather. Just saying. I'm a summer guy. All right. God bless you guys. Thank you for your prayers and take care. Bye now.